Donald Trump signs executive orders banning Chinese app TikTok. Washington, US President Donald Trump has signed executive orders banning TikTok and WeChat, terming the popular Chinese apps a threat to the country's national security and economy. The ban comes into effect in 45 days, Trump said in two separate executive orders signed on Thursday. India was the first country to ban TikTok and WeChat, citing national security concerns. India has banned as many as 106 Chinese apps, a move welcomed by both the Trump administration and US lawmakers. The United States must take aggressive action against the owners of TikTok to protect our national security, Trump said in his executive order. In his next executive order, he said the country must take aggressive action against WeChat to protect Americans' national security in a communique to the Congress. Trump said the spread in the United States of mobile application developed and owned by companies in China continues to threaten the national security, foreign policy, and economy of the country. Trump noted that these risks have led other countries, including Australia and India, to begin restricting or banning the use of TikTok and WeChat. TikTok, which has up to 80 million active monthly users in America, has exploded in popularity in recent years, mostly with people under 20. TikTok, a video sharing mobile application owned by the Chinese company ByteDance, automatically captured last vast swaths of information its users, Trump said. This data collection threatens to allow the ruling Chinese Communist Party access the Americans' personal and property information, potentially allowing China to track the location of federal employees and contractors, build dossiers of personal information for blackmail, and conduct corporate espionage, he alleged. TikTok also reportedly censors content that the Chinese Communist Party deems politically sensitive, such as content concerning protests in Hong Kong and China's treatment of Uyghurs and other Muslim minorities. TikTok may also be used for disinformation campaigns that benefit the Chinese Communist Party, the president said. To deal with these threats, the order prohibits, beginning 45 days after the date of this order, to the extent permitted under applicable law, any transaction by any person or with respect to any property subject to the jurisdiction of the United States with ByteDance, Beijing, China, or its subsidiaries in which any such companies has any interest as identified by the Secretary of Commerce Secretary Trump said. Yes, my viewers, it is normal. In fact, every country should start closing down establishments owned by this Chinese country. Because that is what they do. They keep going to different countries, establishing huge investment, owning huge investment, becoming a major investor in every country. Which country will you go and you will not see a China having or being a major investor? Which country will you go to and you will not see that China happens to be the people that have contributed majorly to the GDP of that country? Yet it is good. It is very good. But they are gradually taking over that country, unknown to that country. Unknown to you. Yes, one of our very good prayer is that the GDP of the country should be appreciating in as much as we encourage export to be more than import. But then we should be very careful with China's motive. Their motive is to take over the world. And they have started by making sure that they visit different countries, setting up gargantuan and large establishments. In Nigeria today, I will tell you that the China investment in Nigeria has contributed to the large growth of the Nigerian economy. That is to tell you that the China's investment is also helping to control the Nigerian economy, the inflation of the Nigerian economy. So if they decide to go down, it means that it's going to affect our economy. So we should not allow them to go further. Instead, let us delete them now. Let the economy suffer, but we start coming up gradually until we get to the stage that we actually want the economy to be. Do you understand? So the Chinese should not be given any single chance. They should not be given any single opportunity to help to decide our economy for us. Because if they do, we will suffer. The citizen will suffer. The economy will suffer. The GDP will suffer. We should be the one controlling our economy. Yes, it is very good to invite foreign investors, but not to the extent that these particular people will come and overpower the investors in Nigeria here. You understand? The government will keep giving them consent because what they need is money. Because the more company that they have in Nigeria, the more tax that they get from them. You understand? So we should be very, very careful. Be very, very careful with these people. They have a hidden agenda. You understand? They have a very hidden agenda and a very bad one. All right. So we should be careful. I really want to concur to Trump decision on the banning of TikTok app. Look at China, look at India. Eh? Look at India. See how they ban them as well. So it is very good. It is very good. Let us concur to that fact. It will really help in a long way. It's for your good and the good of everyone. You understand? They cannot take over the world. They cannot take over the whole country. This is their plan. Donald Trump has seen it coming. That is why, with immediate effect, he banned them up. All right. So, my viewers, I don't know what your own opinion concerning this new development that has just come up in US. Please don't hesitate to leave them behind. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.